3, 2. This podcast is brought to you from Miss Summer's ELA 12 by Malik Brown and Nick Flores. So today we're going to be talking about a really interesting topic about Paul McCartney and if he's really alive or not. We're going to have Nick tell us some bits and pieces about this theory. Okay. He's going to tell us about this theory, and I'm going to be asking him some questions. Shall we begin?
Alright, here's the rundown. Paul McCartney got in a car crash and he died. Right? And the government set up a look-alike contest to cover it up and replace it.
Yep.
To prevent riots and
like uproars and stuff.
People didn't blow up, right?
Because they were like the biggest band, right?
Yeah, they were big, yes.
And he died
in the 60s.
When did he die? 66?
Yeah, November 9th, 1966.
Alright.
So, it was when they were going off, right?
Their peak.
Yeah, okay. And that guy who won that contest was Billy Shears. He got plastic surgery and everything to look exactly like Paul.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And a way to kind of reach out to the people, you know? The other Beatles, right? They put out hints in songs and album covers, right? To kind of for people to find out what really happened, right?
Yeah. Let's talk about album covers. The first one, Abbey Road. Can you tell us some things about that?
Yeah, so probably the most noticeable thing, right, is Paul isn't wearing any shoes.
Exactly.
And that kind of just shows he's dead, right? And there's a car on the left. And it has a license plate. And it says 28F. So at that moment, like when they made that album cover, he would have been 28. But obviously he's not, so that's why it's F, because he's dead.
Yep.
And then also on the right, there's very suspicious people on the right.
Yeah, right next to a black car.
Yeah, and apparently that's the government, right? Because obviously they're kind of tied together.
Yep. That's kind of like creepy that he's just like staring at them from a distance, from so far.
Yeah.
Alright, do you have any other covers that you want to talk about?
Yes. Sergeant Pepper's, right? That one has quite a decent amount of stuff.
Yeah, I know one. I want to see if you're gonna say it.
Okay. So, first on the drums, right? If you mirror it, it shows when he died, right? There's on him, right? Over his head, there's a open palm, which that means like death, right?
Yep.
And then he's the only one wearing a black rose out of the other members, and obviously black symbolizes death. And then there's a flower shaped as guitar.
Yep, that's the one I was gonna say.
Specifically, a left guitar.
Yep.
He's lefty.
Yep.
And then on the back of the cover, he's the only one not facing the right way.
Which is weird.
Yeah, that's random, you know, unless you think about this. And yeah, that's pretty much on it, on this one.
Yep. I mean, you say that's it, but that's kind of, especially the back, that's really weird that he's just facing the other way.
Yeah, And also on I Am the Walrus, right? And I'm not about that song specifically, but their album cover, which is called The Magical Mystery Tour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Paul, they all dressed up as animals, right? And Paul, wait, hold on, we might cut this off, hold on. I can't tell what that is, hold on. Look it up real quick.
What the
Look
heck?
up Magical Mystery Tour.
I'm looking at it right now.
And look at the thing on the left. And like, you see that hole in his costume?
Yeah.
Like, what is that, you know?
Yeah.
I could have sworn, I don't know. Like, I knew there was a hole in him somewhere on something. Because I remember seeing that, and I don't know if this is it. I think that might be it. I mean, that's weird, don't you think?
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
It's only on him.
Yeah. Like, no one else has a hole or whatever, except for him.
You know, my phone is, bugging out. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, so, I'm just gonna go with it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
Now,
so,
everything that you just heard, we're keeping that in.
yeah, you know what, yeah. You guys are on the ride with us, okay?
Yeah.
So, as you guys
There
heard,
are ups and downs.
there's something in Paul's costume, because they all dressed up in animals.
Yeah.
By the way, music video is pretty weird. Just check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he's the only one that seems to have a hole in his chest.
Yeah, it looks like a wound.
Yeah. And I don't know, I feel like that's not really a coincidence, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That, of course, Paul's costume has that, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't have been somebody else, you know?
They have some pretty fire songs in there, though. Like,
They do.
yeah.
That songs are heat. Yeah, look, I'm looking at a GIF real quick, or GIF, however you want to say it.
Mm-hmm.
And Paul's, that hole, it's kind of funny, but there, it doesn't matter what they're doing. Yeah, the hole is quite noticeable.
Yeah.
Okay, so, anyways.
Do you like, okay, so you said album covers and you said in their music. Is there any, like, subliminal messages in the music?
One that I think is the most noticeable is song I'm Looking Through You, right? Obviously, when you take the first glance at it, it could be about anybody, right? Who's changed, obviously, but when you look at it in this perspective, and it's about Paul, you know, I'm looking through you, you're not the same. Obviously, he's not the same, it's not Paul.
Yep.
And you don't look different, right? Because plastic surgery, right?
Mm-hmm.
And where did you go? Right, so, where did you go? Dead.
Yep.
And then there's also other stuff. Like, if you play some songs backwards, like in the song Revolution 9, this is what it sounds regular.
Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9.
So that's what it sounds like regular. And then if you reverse it, there's some pretty interesting stuff.
Turn me on, dead man.
Yep. So turn me on, dead man.
Yep. Really weird.
And
Like, why would they have that?
Yeah, that's weird. They also have like little messages in the background, like in Struggle Feels Forever. You can like hear it quietly say, I buried Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And originally, like, it supposedly says strawberry jam, but when you listen to it, it sounds, I don't know, it doesn't really sound like strawberry jam. I'll just tell you that.
Yeah, so we're coming to an end to this podcast. It's around
No,
9
we're not
minute,
done.
40-second
No, we're
mark.
not done.
It's
We're
a
not done.
9 minute, 40-second mark.
No, one more thing. Yeah.
Okay.
One more thing, and then we're done. Alright.
Alright.
One last thing, and it's,
Let's
I
hear it.
think
It better
it's
be good.
pretty crazy. Okay, yes, no. Everybody knows John Lennon got assassinated, okay?
Oh, alright. Yeah, this is good.
And nobody knows why. It's so random. Like, really, you killing him, he's walking, and you kill him, okay?
Yep.
But, listen to this. Now, this makes it sound like interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he was gonna go and make a speech to the public, right? And tell them about Paul, about how he's dead.
Yep.
And the only way to prevent that is to kill him. So basically the government went ahead and killed him. Also, okay, John Lennon made a song called "A Day in the Life," right? And literally that whole song, by coincidence, it's literally Paul's car crash. Listen to it. It's interesting. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, now we're done. Okay. So this is the end of the podcast. So realistically, the whole message of this is to really just to keep an open mind of like different ideas and theories that other people have, you know? Like they can be very interesting, like this one. Nick's telling me about everything and it's really interesting. So
And not everything as seems.
yep. Just keep a lookout, keep an open mind and an open eye, and we hope you enjoyed listening to our podcast, and we hope to see you
And
again.
the government gets what they want.
Okay, we'll see you guys later.